Dear brave soul, if life has been especially difficult lately, I hope you'll stay with me for a little while, not because I can take your pain away, but because no one should have to feel alone while carrying it. Maybe you're facing a loss you never expected. Maybe you're living with uncertainty that never seems to end. Or maybe nothing dramatic has happened at all, yet every day feels heavier than the one before. Whatever brought you here, I'm sorry you're going through it. Hard times have a way of making the world feel smaller. They steal our energy. They cloud our hope. They make tomorrow feel farther away than it really is. And sometimes they quietly convince us that this is how life will always be. But feelings, no matter how real they are not always the whole truth. Life has always moved in seasons. The longest nights eventually give way to morning. The coldest winters slowly make room for spring. Not because we force them to change, but because change is part of life itself. Perhaps that's worth remembering today. You don't have to be strong every moment. You don't have to hide your tears. You don't have to pretend you're okay just because the world keeps moving. Some days are simply hard, and admitting that doesn't make you weak. It makes you honest. The world often celebrates people for overcoming great challenges, but it rarely notices the quiet courage of simply continuing. Getting out of bed, taking another breath, answering one more phone call, showing kindness when your own heart is hurting. These moments may seem small, but they are acts of courage all the same. If you're wondering whether you'll make it through this, remember something your heart may have forgotten. You've already survived days you once believed you couldn't. There were mornings you thought you'd never get through. Yet somehow, here you are. Not because life has been easy, but because there has always been a quiet strength within you, even when you couldn't see it yourself. That strength isn't about never falling. It's about finding a way to rise gently after every fall. Please don't rush yourself through this season. Healing has never followed a perfect schedule. Some wounds need time. Some questions remain unanswered for a while. And some storms simply have to pass before the sky becomes clear again. Until then, be patient with your heart. Speak to yourself with the same kindness you would offer someone you deeply love. You deserve that kindness too. Whatever you're facing today, I hope you remember this. This chapter is part of your story. It is not your whole story. There are still people you'll meet, moments you'll treasure, smiles you haven't smiled yet, peace you haven't felt yet. Life still holds chapters you cannot see from where you are. So if today all you can do is keep going, quietly and one step at a time, let that be enough. Sometimes that's the bravest thing a person can do. With hope, someone who believes brighter days are still finding their way to you.